Well, I see a lot of people panicking. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. The crypto markets are still good. We were gonna buy the dip. Hey, listen, the crypto market is volatile, and when I see weakness, I will acknowledge it. But this is actually a dip buying opportunity. Now, Bitcoin is going to 49. 49. It was just at 60. Well, let's look at what's happening today in the news. Philippine market is flat. China Shanghai composing near 2-week high. China's doing good. Singapore equities retreat. Malaysia stocks trade in the red. Okay. Japanese yen extends 7-week highs. Japanese shares trade lower in early deals. South Korean shares decline at open. Australian shares open flat near 14-month highs. Japan 10-year bond yield hits 10-week low. Japan services PMI unchanged in April. Japan manufacturing PMI rises to 3-year high. Singapore home prices rise for the fourth quarter. U.S. dollar index retraces 7-week lows. So the U.S. dollar index was little unchanged at 91, still low. Japan private sector returns to growth. Japan food prices declined 0.2% year over year in March. U.S. stock futures tick higher. Well, U.S. futures traded higher in early Asia trade. Friday after markets plunged in the previous session following news that U.S. President Joe Biden is planning a capital gains tax hike to as high as 43.4% for wealthy Americans in a bid to fund education and other priorities in administration. I love this website because it tells you what we need to hear. I'm hearing that he wants to raise it 56% in New York. It might be 54% in California. So average will be about 43. Still high, almost half of your money. You make $1 million in, and it's going to the government. What else he's spending? Economy, 10-year rates, okay. Education and other spending, okay. While existing home sales drop for a second month amid record prices. Okay, Australian dollar eases from 5-week highs. Australian composite, okay. New Zealand retrace. What happened in New Zealand? Okay. Okay, so we're still on. We're still on. We're still on for crypto. We're still on for the stock market. Let's come check here. Let's see the index. Let's see the SPY. Let's see what it's telling us. Let's go for the 1-minute chart and see what it's telling. Okay, I want to see 30-minute. Let's see the daily. See what it did today. Well, it's not going to tell us much. Let's do the half hour. Okay, so half hour. So it came here at the high after the news hit that Biden was going to raise taxes. Boom, 50 basis point. Then it bounced back. Dead cat bounce, and it's grinding higher now. Is it going to come lower, or is it going to keep going up? Well, it could go all the way up because look at these drops. Boom, drop, boom. Then it came back up, then drop again. So we measure these drops. Let's measure these. Can we put lines here? Let me see. Indicators? No. If we put a line here to here, and from here to here, it's the same size. Yeah, To the same size, yeah. I think we might see some upside. If it goes down, it might come down to here. This is a 30-minute chart. This is an inverse head and shoulder, whether we like it or not. Let's go. Let's sink in a little deeper on this. Boom. So, boom. Okay. So dead cat bounce is grinding higher. You could call this a cup and handle. So 40. We still fly. We still this nothing. Let's see the crypto market. Let's see what Bitcoin did. Let's see what Bitcoin do. Right? More. Let's see more. Let's see. It gives me Bitcoin. All right. Well, we go to another site for Bitcoin. We go to another site for Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's go here. Oh, let's see VIX volatility index. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. It's creating a doji on the monthly. Creating a doji. Let's see the weekly. Oop, ads. Sorry, it's free. Okay, so over here is green, so that doji's realizing green. Let's go to the daily. It gapped up. The VIX gapped up. And now that green got to overtake that red. That's a good entry point. As soon as, right here, it's a good entry point. How much is the VIX right now? The VIX. And also I like, you know what I like? I like this. Look at this. So every time it goes close to each other, these things, it goes up. Close to each other, it goes up. Close to each other, it goes up. Close to each other. Over here it came down, but it went up. This is heavy. Over here, boom. So when this gets close to each other, bang, goes up. Over here, close to each other. Yeah, it went up. Look, boom, close to each other. Up too. This is doji. This is interesting. Let's go to the. It gapped. Here's the gap. It gapped up from 19. Yeah, let's say it gapped up from 1925 all the way up to 2112. Boom. That's the VIX. That was a nice come up. But I don't understand why this thing gapped up and UV didn't do anything. Let's go to UV. Let's go to a UV 30-minute chart. UV went from $4.50 to $5 basically. So 50 cents. While the VIX went up $2, UV at 2 times Ultra VIX 2 times only went boom. So we might see more upside on this, definitely, unless we hit a top right here. Oh, let's go check the 15 minute. Boom. And the 15 minutes above the moving averages. Perfect. I got in. I got options over here. Let's see if it breaks that 1530. It might. Well, this is a long way from down here. Look, it hit it 2 times. Boom, it went up. 414. Well, these are good trades. Okay, so then I shorten it from over here to over here. It's only 50 cents, so the short is quick. Alright, so let's go check the crypto markets. By the way, I like this setup. Oh, this setup's telling me a lot. As long as it's above my moving averages, I'm happy. Look at this. Boom. Alright, let's go to Okay, so look, this is what? Comp? Okay, comp came down to 455, but now it's on its way up. Okay, Ethereum's on its way back up. USDT. It really came down hard. Boom, going back up. If we look at let's look at Bitcoin quickly. I'm gonna look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is only down 6%. Look, but let's look at the daily chart here. So I had a line here, and it broke my line. See what I mean? It broke it. When it's gonna stop, I'm not sure when it's gonna stop. But calculating all these drops, look, drop by the dip, drop by the dip, drop by the dip, drop. Anything by the dip? I could tell you that this one was, this drop was more violent. Because it's getting bigger. It's in size order, you see? Little, bigger. Over here, they're all the same size. Over here, the same thing. Little, bigger. And let's take this VWAP out of here. Okay. Look, so it actually stay here and it's staying in where I want it to stay. Listen, as long as it's touching my line, I'm okay. So this is touching my line. Hopefully, the next candle will touch my line. I get nervous when it goes under, but it could give it space, right? But let's see what we could get into on some futures. We don't have only but Luna. They're good with Luna today, but Luna's good. Look at this. All right, let's see. We'll have a couple of bucks. Let's get on Luna. Let's go. See if I could get on Luna, because I got liquidated and I'm not sure it took all my money. Yeah, I didn't have much. 13.38, right? So let's go back to assets. Let's go back to Kucoin. Right? So here, I don't have nothing here. Okay. Here got a little bit. Alright. Let's go trade some coins. Go to a trading account. What do I have here? Damn, classic, engine, yields. Oh, we still looking good, actually. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go get on some futures. I'll see you in the next one. Let's see what we're gonna sell here. Trade some Gem Classic.